She thought she found the perfect guy, sweet, caring, attentive, the kind of guy everyone said she was lucky to have. But 3 months later, she was unrecognizable, quiet, anxious, always checking her phone, always apologizing for things that weren't her fault. This is her story, and these are the red flags she chose to ignore, the ones we all choose to ignore. It started like every good love story does. He texted her good morning every single day. He called her perfect. He said she was different from anyone he'd ever met, that he'd never felt this way before. She felt seen. She felt special. For the first time in a long time, she felt lucky. But here's the first thing she missed. Within 2 weeks, he was already saying, "I love you." Within a month, he was talking about their future, moving in together, marriage, even kids. It felt romantic. It felt like fate. But real love doesn't need to rush. Real love takes time to build trust and understanding. This was moving too fast, and there was a reason for that. Then, slowly, something shifted. He didn't like her going out with friends as much. "Why do you need them when you have me?" He'd say it smiling, like it was a compliment. At first, it felt sweet, like he just wanted more of her time. But then her friends stopped calling. Group chats went quiet. Family visits became too much effort. Her world was shrinking, piece by piece, and she didn't even notice the walls closing in. Then came the arguments. Small ones at first, but every single time, somehow, it was her fault. "You made me say that. If you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have reacted that way." She started apologizing for things she didn't even do, just to end the fight faster. And slowly, she started believing him. Maybe it really was her. Maybe she was the problem. His love came with conditions she never agreed to. When she agreed with him, he was warm, affectionate, generous. But the moment she disagreed, even about something small, the affection disappeared. Cold silence, distance, days of, "I just need space." It wasn't space, it was punishment. And she learned to stay quiet just to keep the peace. Every time things got bad enough that she almost left, he apologized. "I'll change, I promise. I've never felt this way about anyone. Please don't leave." And she believed him, every single time. But nothing ever actually changed. The same fight, the same silence, the same apology, again and again. One night, sitting alone in the dark, she finally asked herself a question she'd been avoiding for months. Is this what love is supposed to feel like? Constant anxiety, walking on eggshells, shrinking herself just to avoid conflict. The answer was no. So she walked away, not because she stopped loving him, but because she finally remembered how to love herself. And that made all the difference. You don't need someone who makes you feel smaller to feel loved. You don't need someone who controls you and calls it care. You need someone who helps you grow, someone who makes you feel safe, not small. Which one of these red flags did you recognize? Comment it below. And if this resonated with you, follow for more truths about love, boundaries, and self-worth that actually matter.